Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping in. My name is Michaela, Mac for short, and here we love to play with makeup, especially eyeshadow. So if this sounds like something that interests you, stay tuned while we get rolling. Okay guys, so I'm jumping on the trend, I guess you could say, of latte makeup. As far as I'm concerned, latte makeup is just brown, bronzy eyes. And I drew this palette in my rotation today, and it just kind of screamed this latte trend. This is the Milani Gilded Mini in Whiskey Business. It's an all matte palette, and it has these gorgeous tones here, but to me, it's just absolutely screaming this latte trend. So I figured this is what we're going to play with today, and for once I can actually kind of be hip. Please don't cancel me. Okay, so let's get into some swatches real quick. The names are not on the palette. They don't have names. This palette doesn't have names. So I'm going to go ahead and just swatch these for you. There's 6 of them here. So here's that lightest shade, pretty close to my skin tone color. Second shade here. And again, these are all matte. There are no shimmers. That's really light too. And here's those last 2 shades. This one is more of a true brown, and this one is definitely more of a purple in my opinion. It's a little hard to tell on camera, but to me this has more of a purple base, where this is more of a true brown. And then you've got your other lighter colors in here. So let's go ahead and jump into the look. I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to start with this one in the crease, and we'll see how this one goes. I know this one's a little too light for me, so I'm going to start with this one in the crease. Let's get that on there. And this one I think ended up being a little darker than I meant, but that's okay. We can definitely make this work for us. But really pretty color. But we'll just keep on going. We'll just keep on going. I have one other Milani palette, but they're the only 2 that I have. I've heard other people compare this formula to their, like the Luminoso palettes. I don't own any of those. I haven't tried any of those. So I don't have that to compare to as far as formula. But as you can see, these go on really well. They blend really easily. This is one of my favorite palettes for an all matte look. I didn't used to really love all matte looks, but here recently, that's kind of the way I've been going, and I really, really like it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and grab this brush right here, just for the outer corner, and I'm really torn. Do I wanna go with this purpley or this brown? I think we're gonna go with this purple one right here. I throw this in that outer corner here. I'm gonna lay that pigment down in the corner and just move it on up into that crease and blend it in with that crease shade. I did use my Milani eyeshadow primer, and I do have all my base products on today except for lips. I'm hungry. I'm gonna be eating after this. I'm hungry. So all right, there we go. Okay, so this is how we're looking. Pretty good. This saturation's a little heavy, so I will probably go in off camera and just blend that out a little bit more. I don't know why this always looks just so heavy compared to the other side. That looks better. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with now. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this brush right here. This is your e.l.f. brush. You can see that it's flatter and denser, and I'm going to pick up this cream shade right here. We're going to grab that guy right there. That one does have a lot of kick up in the pan. I don't know how well you can see that, but it has a lot of kick up. I didn't get that with the other colors, but definitely that one. And then I'm going to just pack it on the lid here, starting from the middle and working to that inner corner. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like a really light cream color. That came out really nice. So we used this one for the crease color. I think we're going to go into this one for that transition. It looks darker in the pan, but it's swatched a lot lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and use that as that transition between that darker color. Uh-oh, I might have ruined this. We'll definitely have to diffuse that out. So I'm just putting a light layer between that transition right here. Interesting. Now I'm just going to take a fluffy brush here. I'm going to kind of just blend all three of these colors together. So I'm blending that dark into that brown and then that brown into that light. That actually turned out good. Okay, that turned out good. I was a little worried about muddying those colors, but it actually turned out really nice. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Okay, just going back into that original lid color and just taking what's still on my brush and just touching up right inside here, bringing back some of that pigment, picking up my bullet brush, and I'm back into that outer corner color, this deep purpley brown here. Just putting a little bit on my brush. I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line, just to give me some definition here. Okay, so here's the finished eyeshadow look. I like it, all matte. It's got nice caramely brown tones to it. So let me go ahead and put on mascara and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I put mascara. I used the L'Oreal Lash Paradise on both my upper and lower lashes. But here's the final look. I really like the way this turned out. It's a beautiful matte look. Again, this was the Milani Gilded Mini in Whiskey Business. It's a nice palette. I have no problems with this one at all. Everything blends nice. Everything's really, really pretty. You know what? While we're here, I'm going to throw a little of this really, really light color right here. I'm going to throw a little bit of that in this inner corner, just to kind of brighten that inner corner up. But yeah, okay. So that's where we're at with that. Again, I don't really know if this even qualifies as latte makeup, but the colors just seem to kind of fit on trend, and so I thought I would give it a shot. I may be completely off base here. I may be too old and totally not cool for this, but I went for it anyways. So, but again, here's the palette. Very, very pretty. I picked this one up at Target. I think you can also find them at Walmart. But yeah, so here is my look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so, so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!